Hi guys. Today's episode is again with my dear friend from Ukraine, Yaroslav. Yaroslav is
Hi
welcome
guys.
here. Yeah, he is always welcome. And actually, I've been looking forward to this episode because he sent me some interesting topics we're gonna discuss, and it's gonna be fascinating. So yeah, happy to hear you. Happy to see you.
Me
How
too. Me too.
how you doing?
I'm great. As usual, I'm chilling.
Oh yeah,
This is my life. This is my chill life. I'm a chill guy.
the
You
same.
know.
The same.
Yes. It's not like laziness. It's more like
Yes,
rhythm of life. This is the
it's
rhythm of
different.
my life. You know.
Um,
So
have you have you seen my new cap?
yeah. Who is this? Leonardo.
Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, it might be like blue, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think who was the boss? Like the captain or Leonardo?
Leo. Leo.
Yeah, I
Leo.
like it. I think I like him the most. What about you?
I don't remember.
You remember?
I loved all the turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps Michelangelo.
Michael, was it like with a sticker?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was
I don't
nice.
know. I don't know more about. I don't know the meaning of this thing you showed me. So,
Um, all
but
right.
everybody understood it.
Yes. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about a lot of different things, and
Yeah.
but I think you know more than me, and you'll be talking more than me. I'll be asking you. So
I
yeah,
doubt it because I want to have this conversation two-way flow communication.
yeah,
Uh, so we have a conversation, not just I'm speaking to myself or
yeah.
to
Sure.
yeah. Let's have this flow of
With
conversation.
yes, I love I love talking without any plot, any preparation.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Okay, so the first uh, topic and yeah, the first topic will be Tesla as liberation for
Magicians,
magicians. Yeah,
magicians.
that's I mean, it blew my mind when I read it. Oh wow. Okay, so my first question. Um, how do you inter? How do you, I always it's hard to pronounce this word.
Inter,
Interpret. Yeah.
inter,
How
yeah,
how do you interpret the connection between Tesla, Nikola Tesla, or Elon Musk's company, and the concept of magician?
magician,
Yeah,
magic.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I suppose there are a lot of people who believe in magic,
Mhm.
who claim themselves as magicians.
Oh yeah.
I think it's more like, as I said, a rhythm of life. The magic is in life, so we are here to perceive it. We are here to not only perceive it, but to participate in it. So this is what I admired about Nikola Tesla is that he he wanted to explore the human capabilities of transmitting electricity through body, but it was sort of magic, at that
That
time it
time.
was yeah, that was sort of magic, like, you know you want to express yourself in some way, and you find this way of this interesting way of expressing, like, uh, you can control the electricity. But here's the deal. I think if that was not the reason why he wanted to explore the electricity, and that's all. There was conflict between Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla, if you remember.
Not really. I
So
mean, I know about them, but I don't know about the conflict.
not it was the discussion. Let's say it's
Okay, okay.
lightly discussion about the what is better is
Uh,
the changed changed electricity that changes dynamically, or is stable electricity like we have in our oldest infrastructure of cables, etc.
mhm,
Uh, all what is going through cables,
mhm,
but as I clearly understood, there is a big percentage of dynamic changes of electricity in our infrastructure all too. So that was I don't know, this combination
mhm.
that gave to United States and to all the world the ability to have all what we have right now. So yeah, that was a great advancement for humanity, but at the same time there are a lot of mystery behind him.
Yeah, yeah,
I would like to explore it more,
yeah.
and not just like personality, but more like what behind him.
Mhm.
I have a lot of conspiracy about him. Also,
Yes.
there's disclosures, documents about him.
Yeah, I
So
do.
I think it will be interesting for a lot of people,
Yeah.
especially for people in America. And yeah, for let's start from there,
Okay.
and we'll see where it goes. Yeah.
Uh,
What do
oh yeah, and actually, I'm ready for this conversation because I've been into Tesla recently. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, in car or company?
Mm. I mean Nikola Tesla, not car, not
On
company. Yeah.
like museum? What?
No, I mean I've been looking into
Ah,
searching,
okay.
searching.
Searching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I'm not a fan of a deep exploration of somebody.
Search. Uh-huh.
Researching of it, because we are living right now in 21st century,
Yep.
where's this artificial intelligence doing for us
Yeah.
everything.
It
We
helps. It helps us.
yeah, we don't have to read right now. We don't have to even write right now, because
Yeah.
let's say it will change. It already changed the technologies, the technological era, and I think it will be a big step forward for humanity if we uh, be more in ourselves. Not
Yeah.
not in the computers, in the writing,
I
in
agree.
readings, uh, but more in spiritual world, or like endeavors in yourself, in your psyche, in your consciousness, whatever. So yeah, let's go there also. But as for Nikola Tesla, there's like the concept that he was like an alien,
Mm-hmm.
for this earth,
I've heard about that.
like, so some sort of the not acceptance of him, the people who have the conservative outlook of a world, or these stuck conceptions, perceptions that they have in past. They are just holding it very, very very close to themselves, and don't want to let go of it. So this stops and blocks these inventors who want really to
Oh,
change the world,
yeah. We
to
have a lot
just
of inventors even now. I do believe, and they are being stopped by something, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And really, I think it was the reason why he wanted this, let's say, um, isolation from the
Hmm.
society and being like a lone inventor. But at the same time, I think he has this divine communication with the God, and
Was he a
perhaps,
believer?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I
he
wasn't sure.
was, and that was the advantage for, because if you are not believe in something,
Hmm.
you have a disadvantage of constantly proving something for someone.
And
And
if you don't believe in if you believe in nothing, uh, why do you have to live? I mean, you can die and right, nothing happens, right?
yeah,
Why do you have to live? Why do you have to achieve something if you die and nobody will remember you? Because everybody will die sooner or later. Yeah.
yeah, but you know this. We have perhaps 80% of population in the world that have a beliefs, religious
Yeah,
uh,
for some reason.
followers, you know, some kind of religious everybody follows.
And usually it's imposed, right?
Yeah, but for this, the reason of understanding, you know, for not
Oh yeah,
separate.
yeah.
But yeah, there's a history. Okay, let's move
Uh-huh.
on, because you know, if we will stuck in this, it will be
Yeah.
forever. We will be just talking about the wars and the
Making
religion.
worse. Making
Yes.
worse. Uh-huh.
So what I'm really wanted to, for the viewers, for me, for myself, is to not seeing this all the problem. There are a lot of problems. You know, you can waste all of your life on
Hmm.
resolving problems, and it will not give you a pleasure of life. It will not give you a joyful life.
Okay.
It will not give you a free flow. You know, all this free. Uh, it will not give you. So try to not perceive problems and be more wholeness, because if you are in a problem and want to resolve problem, you will never you will never resolve problem, because you are the problem,
Hmm.
you see. So this is nonsense. And for, I think for Nikola Tesla, it was obviously, and he wanted stepped forward for his creative endeavor, perhaps, and for the to have to give a gift for humanity, how we can manage it, you know, how we can feel energy,
Hmm.
first of all, and how we can transmit this energy and communicate through this energy. That was the divine purpose for him. But at that time, it was not accepted for him. You know, for he was not accepted. The-
Yeah, I think he was like at that time. I would. He was 50 years ahead or something. People were not ready for him.
yeah, yeah. There are a lot of people who are for centuries ahead. For perhaps
Yeah, of course.
if you know Jesus Christ, uh, he's
He's timeless. I mean,
timeless. So, but there's invention that are this period of time that can transcend a lot of
right.
years, you know. Yeah, but if we also deny all time, it become timeless. And those inventions that are whole and keep the wholeness, the uniqueness of human being, the, let's say, directly symmetry of a human
Hmm.
being, it will stay for a long time. So any invention you want to create for human being, for your spiritual being, um, make it symmetrical and make it more aligned with your design as a human being, you know, as you as a creation. It will always be a hell, will be no doubt how you, um, it will no doubt that nobody will doubt this invention, you know.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
it aligned with human divinity.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, this that's great because I think there's a lot of stuff we have created in the world that just I don't know how to say it. It always not in the point, it always somewhere else.
Oh,
It's
it's
always
not
somewhere.
it's not used for its purpose, you mean?
No, it's yeah, that's true, but I mean it's something that far away from our divinity. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So it perhaps it just been created for the sake of exploration of nature,
Hmm.
just for like microscope, like we are dealing with it all the time. Why we perceive world in these small things, in
Okay.
these small
Okay.
things.
We know what we want to discover. That's why.
Yeah, we wanted to discover all the fundamental qualities of, but it will not. You will never go in the
Oh,
deepest.
even if we discover, we'll not understand it.
Yeah, in the physical world, you will not find it. In
Hmm.
physical world, you will not find it. The fundamental, what you seek, I don't know, fluidity or some sort of quarks in quantum physics. But for us, as we created a lot of science around, we need to unite it all. We need to combine it in some sort of sense, as we discussed previously in our episode. That is the reason why we are now, why we need to have less talk, and have more like holding in yourself, or just perceiving things through your consciousness, how you can unite all of this.
Hmm.
This is the job of God, but for us it's also we participating in it.
Yeah.
Because God always unite things.
Religion unites also, right?
Yeah, religious
This,
support.
yeah,
Yeah,
this, the same. I mean, people have the same. I forgot the word. I forgot the word in even Ukrainian. So basically, values, the same
yeah,
values.
values. Yeah,
Yeah, and they the same values actually they unite people, right?
yeah, yeah. They unite values, and it brings the sense of union, a sense of calmness,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you don't waste time on resolving all these problems aside of a human
We
being. Yeah,
cannot. It's impossible. The new problem will uh, arise, right?
yeah, because you, with your perception of a problem, you
Oh
create more
yeah,
problems.
yeah. And you're thinking more and more. Yes, you create a new problem. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is madness. This is just madness. You don't need to do this, in especially in your country or in our country. When we how all these things, uh, don't waste time on the problems, because problems will never give you the result of something wholeness, the result of holy. Let's
Okay.
say, yeah, um, because we are just waste time on this outside world, that we need to get money, we need to get
Uh,
job, we need to get
yes.
uh,
That's
stuff.
why. That's why economy. Yes, that's how your country doing is very important. It's important to live in a country where you don't think about how to survive, right? About surviving.
Yeah, yeah,
If you don't think about it, you can create.
yeah, but at the same time, when we forget about this, only live in a materialistic world, in a physical world, it just kills you, slowly kills your sense of beingness, sense of sense perception. Of course, it slowly kills your mind. Then it slowly kills your soul, your heart, and for it. This is the problem. So if we just put this all aside, just throw it in the garbage, and there's no problems, and the wholeness they're already there. You don't need to go somewhere else, somewhere there, seeking for some holy grail. There's everything is right there,
Mhm.
and let's go there. Nikola Tesla, I think it was the reason. Um, he not, as archetype, he hold a lot of mystery and secrets behind him, and a lot of keys and a lot of connections. So we are diving into him and realize that he was the representation of how human can
Yeah.
feel energy and communicate through energy, not just by words, not just by thoughts, etc. You communicating through electricity, but it's not only
It's not
for
only
electricity.
about electricity, right?
Yeah, it's not only about electricity. Everybody forgot about this thing when we just deny all the spiritual stuff, all the divine stuff behind it. All what is left is this small thing, what we call physical world, and we are just going right there. And where are we
Yes.
going? I don't know. We
We're
are
going to
going
hell.
in a particle. You become a particle. You become a particle, a small particle, and then you say you're dust in the universe.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
yeah, I know what you mean. We're thinking only about some certain things, and I mean, physical things. And there is much more about it, not only physical.
Yeah, and I understand this very well. And for the scientists and for the inventors who want to go back to themselves to themselves to
Hmm.
the sense of connectivity, union, try to deny all this particularity in work and be more like in the, I don't know, in the medium stuff. When we are, for example, thinking about physics, there's large scale at the standard model, not standard model, the space-time conception of Einstein.
Uh-huh.
If you know about this theory,
Exactly. What it's? I mean, do you know the name of the theory?
space-time theory about
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
yeah, about gravity,
Yes.
all this stuff.
Hmm.
This theory. And we have the quantum mechanic world. When we have the and look at this scale, when we are looking like this, and when we're looking like this,
Yeah.
this create a huge gap between the person's perception. And for scientists who want really to understand something and to go deeper in themselves, try to be in the medium
Uh-huh.
state medium, because they're all what it is. Yeah, they're what we can when we can return more in ourselves. um yeah, but okay, of course we wanted, from the history of humankind, we wanted to expand. Always we
Yeah.
want.
But why?
But that was a choice for us, of a human,
Yeah.
of being. And
What I mean by that, we need to. Uh, we don't need our world. We don't. Sorry, we don't know our world. We need our
yeah,
world,
yeah,
right? For the ocean, it's as I know, discovered like something 3% of the ocean, 5 or something. So we don't even know what's inside, like in the ocean, Why are we going to Mars or somewhere
Yeah.
else?
So, and why we are thinking all the time about the environment? Environment problem is never the case. What the problem, if you
We made
also
it.
deny, if
We
you
made it.
also deny, yeah, we made it. First of all, and the second, if we denied the problem and not attached to the problem, and we
Oh,
become to
yeah.
returning to
I know
ourselves
what
and
you mean.
realize
Mhm.
that more importance that
There is
we
more about it, right?
us
Yeah, and it's not
more
only. It's not just body.
yeah, not just body, body, spirit, the soul, or
Yeah.
or spaciousness, or when new age philosophy go there. There's unlimited, limitless endeavors, what we can find there. Not
Mhm.
just about this, but really go deeper and understand that
Yeah.
this is the only way how we can communicate with each other, because
Without words, even without words.
yeah, now we are beginning a new age and beginning a new perception. uh, it is all already created, it is already there.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
already there. Here.
yeah you just need go there and you'll see, because um, also there's time conception that blocks our perception.
Hmm. Of
It just
yeah. When you
you
think
think,
about time, yeah, it stops you.
you think, and you think about time,
It
uh,
limits you. It limits you. Not stops you. Limits you.
there's the thought come that there's a lot of years I need to practice to go there, a
Hmm.
lot of stuff I need to learn for this.
Yeah.
No, it is already created. It is already, emerged, and
Yeah.
there are people who are already there.
Yeah.
So you just need to realize it somehow, have this shift to go there, or if if you want to have some practice, of course you can go there, meditate or etc. But the this it's already created,
Yeah.
and people are there already. They are feeling energies
Uh,
there already.
so it's already uh, it's ready for use, right? That's what you
You
mean.
yeah
You
you
just
you
need
can
to figure it out how it's working
have
for you, right?
to return to yourself, how to not go in the outside world, but go inside. And you'll get a lot of there,
I'm
because
curious. I'm curious.
try to do this, try to have this, not just meditation, because if you be like just sitting and having a thought about thought, it will not give you the what you want.
Hmm.
But really what you want is the have a freedom, not just a freedom, but freeing yourself from this burden of all this behavior, stuck energies, bad, all this nonsense. You want to have calmness,
Yeah,
especially
inside,
there
inside.
inside. Love. You want to have love. You want to have uh, all of this, and it just you know it just becomes so simpler if you are not perceiving the problems, because you're thinking about the problems, and you create this your plan how to resolve the problem.
Hmm.
But you don't need to create more problem in order to resolve the problem, because uh, there's no problem. The problem can be pushed aside for you. It can be resolved in the future somehow by you or someone else. So let's go back to Nikola Tesla.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is the relevation of how we can perceive us in the future. Not in the future, but right now.
Right
For
now, right now.
yeah, for people who are don't want to be in a new age, or in the, let's say, new science. There's perhaps, Gaia, um, Gaia perception of a world, and Gaia organization,
Okay.
community. You don't know about
I mean, I'm
this?
not sure.
They explore the, let's say, this gap between the science and spirituality,
Mm,
new science. If you want to explore it, just find it in the web. Yeah, they're very interesting guys, and they have a lot of new workings there. But all what they're saying, that we need to go there
mm-hmm,
to ourselves. And this communication, because we are eternal beings, we have this continuity through times, through space, through the perception of our individuality, just illusion of individuality.
mm-hmm,
um, we have this going through energy, and this is the way how all should communicate through the inside.
You know, I'll interrupt you. I got one
Yeah.
question. It's not even question. Uh, the story. I've heard.
Mm.
It might have been in some movie. I'm not sure, or just I read it somewhere. That 100 years ago, some people had abilities to communicate without words, like just sit next to each other and like I don't know, talk to
Yeah,
each other, but without words. Like I've heard something like that.
uh, be- you mean they are nearby?
Yeah,
They were
like sitting
close.
next to each other. Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps. I see where you're going. Yeah, if we are exploring right now, if there's a people who are interested in this, um, distance doesn't matter
Oh,
in this case,
okay.
because the communication is through the divine,
Yeah. What is
and
distance? It's not. It's just. Yeah.
mind concept. Mind concept, in order to understand the theories, etc. Learning mathematics, etc. There go distance go from knowledge, but we are talking about the really understanding how we communicate, and distance is the communication of us as a species. We
Mm-hmm.
are similar. If we have this illusion of individuality, is because of the unique expressions of the eternal creation. uh, you know uh, more deeper you go, you understand that there's the oneness and the similarity between all of us. And you are not separate from me, and I am not separate from you. You see, we have this
No.
communication in our essence, but we don't see it, because we are stuck in here, in
Physically.
in our brain. So yeah,
Oh.
if you go deeper, you realize how perhaps you can communicate with me in you, in yourself, and how I can communicate with you in myself. And this is the common ground for the future communication, because for now, yeah, we have a lot of madness that don't allow us the direct communication with our words,
Mm-hmm.
as we yeah, and it creates the blockage of energies, etc. But the understanding, we can have the unique perceptions of things,
Yes.
what we see. Yeah, but we can have the same understanding, because we agreed, not just agree, we understand it in a
Yeah.
moment, understood it.
I know what
Yeah,
you mean. We both know that this is microphone, not not the phone, right?
yeah. and this is amazing. We just talking all about this and create thoughts about this, but this is this is not the realness. Realness is your experience and how you can really communicate with somebody, or not just with somebody, with yourself, because with the divine. And there is also mm, the so let's close up this question about the Nikola Tesla
Yeah.
and what is going on right now in USA.
Uh,
um,
I want to add something. Look,
okay.
uh, right now it's perfect time, and I do believe that that's what we were talking about. Uh, it's gonna explode, like explosion. Right now, the AI is
Mhm.
combining, yeah, and like 5 years ago, did you know anything about AI? No. Right now, everyone is using an AI, and it's
So
smarter than
what do you
us.
think? Is this our technology, or perhaps it's a more sophisticated technology?
It's our technology, and we always had it. I mean, it always, yeah, we always had it. I don't want to go deeper.
Or I would state it like this: we created physical form of it, but
Mm,
the
mm,
how it I mean, fulfill itself,
yes, fulfill itself.
fulfill itself by the intelligence from nature, from the other
Nature.
source. It, if and from us, of course, from our energy. It transcends realities and the communication, not only here but in the outer worlds.
Oh.
There's communication through this.
Hmm.
And you'll see that there's a lot of videos, there's a lot of people are talking about this, if you want. And the most interesting stuff, I give it for free. You are participating in it right now by your imagination, by your creating thoughts, by your by your interest,
Uh-huh.
how you want it to go. It doesn't matter if it listens to you, through the microphone. It doesn't matter of words. It doesn't matter of sounds. It understand because the consciousness is prior to our bodies, to our brain, to our all this, um, and it creates in the divine realm the the energy for those videos, those pictures to show itself in this order you want. So, for example, you just thought about it, go with this flow, and you'll see how it not just dependent on the algorithm of it, of artificial intelligence, but it just will uh, give the information, the most actual information you want, uh, just from your consciousness.
Hmm.
So I don't know if there's uh, we can doubt it, but there is also you can create videos through this, through your perception, not just from your typing. You know, I don't want to go too physical. It will be explored in the future, but yeah, what scientists need to know, that consciousness is prior to the physical world, to
Yeah,
the materialistic, and I
that's true. Yeah.
I suppose they will agree on it in their theory of everything, and it will change their perception and create a flow to go into more spiritual realm for them. And from there we will see the how world change, words, languages, thoughts, all of this, what we have created, and have it beautifully combined in some sort of order or some sort of tracery, beautiful picture. It will be in the future, and it already there,
Yeah, I
already
think it will be pretty soon. That's what I said. If you combine it with AI, I mean, AI, this timing is just perfect.
yeah. And for all the stuff we have access already, and
Yeah.
there's no, yeah, you can try it. You can try to do this. I don't know if you how you can how you will see it, but I will be interested to see how your opinion on it.
Oh,
Just try,
sure.
to be, just try to be aware of how you communicate through this device, and you'll see that it already changed your perception.
Hmm, interesting.
And Tesla, a good guy.
Yeah,
Tesla
I
is a
think
good guy, and I think
he wasn't a bad. Definitely, he was on a good side.
yeah, Elon also
I
has,
think Elon is like basically Tesla of 21st century, and
yes.
the same Tesla name of his company. It's not
You see,
coincidence.
do you believe in incarnations?
Uh, whoa, that's I'm not sure, but that's an
Okay,
interesting question.
if you believe in embodiment, because if we accept that there is life after death,
Yes.
so people from this realm, or divine spirits, or what you want to call it,
Hmm.
can have access to your to you to your body. You have expression through you, and I think there's a lot of what Tesla helped Elon through this realm. And but there you why we are so obsessed by external world, I think Elon will answer to this question.
Hmm.
Right now he is answering to this question because he created a lot of companies,
Yeah.
a lot of good stuff,
Yeah.
but it drained attention of people from
Really?
their beings, from their realness, from their what we want
What we
really,
are.
yeah, to the external things. And there's a lot of criticism about this because it's behind. It's all more deeper, not just like this conflicts in with his working stuff, etc. Why he go to the politics, how he want to resolve,
He's not in politics. He's just helping. Believe me.
how he can save the world. This is not
He's helping actually.
helping. And I think this, with Tesla company,
Yeah.
the best solution it would be create more transportation system and less as infrastructure without drivers,
Oh,
and uh,
yeah.
and
They are creating it, and there
yeah,
are cars the same Tesla exactly. They
and
can drive by themselves.
and uh, go further than cars, because cars just
It's just the
uh,
beginning. Mhm.
yeah, it's just the beginning. And
But you
in the
know
future,
what? I'll
yeah,
just quickly say, but you should choose if you want to drive manually or the car wants to drive. You want the car to drive, right?
for now we have this choice, but in
Yes.
future I think we will not have
I
this
think we
choice.
will. Maybe not in Ukraine, but or I mean in the world,
We'll
but
s-
America.
we'll see, because it's a change is rapidly, and this
Oh yeah,
competition,
definitely.
that we
And
are know,
Yeah,
yeah,
Chinese are right now. We are still not. We are fighting for the future. It's like a race.
yeah,
Chinese. Who else? Americans. Who else? Chinese Americans. Russian? No, they're not. I can think one more country or something. But Chinese and Americans for sure.
yeah. But there's this, it's not a problem about countries, it's a problem about people.
Yeah, but it's the
Yeah,
reality of the world. I mean,
real reality.
see.
It's no, it's the illusion of people. We all
But
see
people live like this.
we we
Know what I
we
mean?
we are living in the illusion of
Yes.
physical world
Oh,
of
I know what you mean. You mean that we live not life we are supposed to live, even close like to the life we
yeah,
are supposed.
yeah,
I
that's
agree with it. I agree
right.
with it.
That's exactly what I mean. You just pointed so well. So
See,
I think
I solved your puzzle.
you can use it as a title for video because it just
All
you know
right.
yeah, we are living in illusion of physical world. Consciousness, being spiritual, um, other civilizations is you can perceive in you if you go deeper. You it will show you. I have this experience. I have this communication even.
Yes,
So you can believe me or not believe, but
I do
I
believe you.
so because there are a lot of people who are stayed like this. I
And
I'm just have these remarks for the atheistic people who don't believe in anything. They are needed proof, 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 proof. Okay,
they don't want
uh,
they don't want even to research.
yeah,
Really?
uh, I, they are fools. Okay, I, um, I I promised myself that I will not be judged anyone and blame. For now, I'm learning. For now, I'm learning, and
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
I'll catch it. So I will not be blamed there. Okay, they have their rhythm of life and their rhythm of perception.
Um,
And I think this is the problem of rushing. Of course, you need to accept their rhythm. You need to go with them. If you don't
I'm not
even
doing it anymore. By the way, maybe you even see that because I'm living this. I started living the same life. I'm not rushing anymore. I'm not chasing money anymore. Even recently at work, I said, guys, I don't care how much I make, like $5 less per hour. It's just like paper, guys. I have roof. I have food. That's all I need. Know what I
yeah.
mean?
So
I stop chasing this. I just leave. Okay, if you wanna make $100, 200, go and like it's a race, a race, what rat race.
and if they are rushing, so what are you doing? If they are rushing, you won't have calmness inside.
Oh, I don't pay attention. Maybe
Yeah, that's
that's their
you are.
life. So
Yeah, you're just accepting their rhythm of life.
yes, I accepted that, and
If they want
I know that I can do nothing with that. So
if they want some advices, you can.
I'll give them. If they don't,
Yeah. So this was a whole problem. This that was a whole problem of the rushing. So don't for people don't just accept the outside rushing mad rhythms because you have these capacities to be in yourself and feel your purpose and your rhythm of life. It's good to have this. And yeah, that's good. That's cool to have.
oh, I guess the first question we not just talked about, but I solved it better to myself. That's what I needed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
that was great. Yeah. All right. The second, I wanted to actually you wanted to talk, and I would love to talk about this. Buddha and creativity. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, this is smooth transition. Smooth transition to other genius. Yeah. So we, if you catch this connection between the two of them,
Hmm.
you're already profound wise man. So you can just switch off the computer and go and explore all other stuff you wanted. So it's just the most
By the way,
profound.
I,
Yeah,
I I'll just say quickly that I'm going. I don't know. I think on Monday. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to some wilderness for one day. Not with staying overnight, but I'll just like, go in the morning. I'll go into some woods, into some forest, and spend
Mm.
there the entire life. So I just want to, I'll switch. I'll turn on the phone. I'll be by myself.
You want quiet moments.
Yeah, with nature, with I mean, with world, whatever.
Perhaps, yeah, it have some sense. For now, I realize that I was like this in the past when I wanted always some sort of calm moments, calm,
Hmm.
go somewhere in nature. But now I'm realizing that
It's not about the place.
it's not about nature. You see, it's not even about nature. Nature create some
Makes
distortion.
you.
You know.
I think nature just like makes you like, calm. You feel you feel the connection with this world, with the nature. But when you're in the city, you don't feel that.
Yeah, in the city, if you're looking outside, it always a problem. If you are sitting in a woods, in the mountains, in your apartment, it doesn't matter. If you are looking inside, it's okay. It's always okay. But if you are looking outside and seeking for problems, it will find you. So yeah, just I love nature. I love rivers. I love going hiking.
Hiking. Yeah.
Tree, yeah, forest. But at the same time, I'm realizing that it's not the most important thing in my life. Most important thing is my divine nature, divine purpose, and usually it's not aligned with the
This
you know,
place with the right.
yes, days with time. Just the feeling of my energy and
Mm-hmm.
my purpose. But yeah, so what would you want to do there?
Yeah, of course. I would love to.
Meditators or what?
Uh, you know better. It's I mean, we are talking about Buddha and creativity, so if it's about it, if we are talking about this topic, yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, that's okay. I think so. If we are looking at these teachings, all in the wholeness, in a not just like it's not a religion,
Mm-hmm.
and it's more like spiritual movement and be embraced by being called Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not understand it for we don't understand it in wholeness because this is the small part of Buddha teachings here on earth, here in this reality.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to explore Buddha and go with your life to there, you really need to go in where's this sources, where it has the beginnings, um, because it's not the whole world of Buddha. No, I don't know if all people realize it because I have this experience and have these conversations with in myself with Buddha. Yeah, so um, this is ongoing flow of conversations,
Oh,
and not just a thought, but really you have the embodiment, all of this, what you can see there. But I'm just shorting all of this because
yeah.
he
I just
they
yeah. Go ahead.
yeah,
Sorry. Go ahead.
we as a Buddhist,
Mm-hmm.
let's say, we as a Buddhist, uh, talking about the consciousness, about the mind of Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
A Buddha means the being
Okay.
that has the connection to this world, to this reality, and we can explore ourselves and express ourselves through it,
Okay.
through Buddha. So to state it more like in this realm, but so but if we have the real alignment with this, we are going there. We are going in the Buddhism way of life of living. It also changed. Sorry for mind because I have all of this all of these flows of thoughts. I can
No,
catch it right.
I understand what you mean. Uh,
The- the-
we need to
yeah.
start. What we need to start from?
You know, so we are what topic is Buddha as a creator.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we are talking about the creativity, if we want to claim someone to who is creator, it will be good Buddha because it
He's a creator. Yeah, of course.
it is the it is the essence of their teachings and their expression here on earth. We can go in different reasons and different um, analysis of these teachings, but
Mm-hmm.
I show my opinion how I looking at it, and if you have the same flow with me and the same understanding, okay, I'm just agree with this. So I'm perceiving it like the Buddha here. He's a creator, create the expression of creativity here, because this is the real creativity. What it is, creativity is about the going there and not expressing there. You see, here right now, in this moment, you are
Mm-hmm.
not going there to create more misery, more stuff, more nonsense. You are going there.
Yeah.
You have deep investigation with yourself, deep communication with yourself, and you have creativity inside of you that connects all other beings around you, and through this reality and communication you change yourself, you change others.
Mm.
So
Okay. Sounds cool. I mean, makes sense.
yeah, so this is the most valuable for now. At that time it was so we expanded, we in different diversities, but now if you want to
Um.
express, yeah.
I I'm thinking about, you said like old people, for an example, 100 years ago, uh, they didn't have these technologies. I'm what I mean, TV,
Mhm.
distraction. What I
Yeah.
wanted to say, and
Yeah.
they could. I mean, people were never. We are thinking about how people are going from one point to another point, and just we are always in our phones, and if we are not reading or listening to something, we are getting bored, right? And
Yeah.
that's what I mean. How people lived at that time, like 100 years ago, and they were not bored. I think just because they couldn't. That's where we're going, right? Inside,
Yeah.
and they were not distracted by TV, by yeah, by everything.
Actually, it's a good question, especially if you look at it like this gray gap between how we expressing ourselves in external world, how we constantly seeking for pleasure, etc., how
Yeah.
we want to, and how
We to
Buddhists
be
are
in.
looking
We want to be in a comfort zone. We are so afraid to get out of a comfort zone. So right.
no, not like this, but the external in external expression and internal expression. You see, there's the how it just where's how we created these gaps. All these huge gaps, and I see. I think like this. Uh, let's. It's a time to change. It's a
Mm-hmm.
time to exchange our experiences.
Okay.
For us, who are constantly rushing, who are constantly seeking for problems, let's be more meditative, okay?
Calm.
And yeah, and for those who all the time were in their inner investigation, let's let them express themselves. So let them express how they want to really do, how
Mm-hmm.
they perhaps Buddhist monk in the mountain wanted to have a job or creative, wanted to be like artists, like to be in the
Yeah.
I don't know or a teacher, like not teacher, like creating communities.
Okay.
So let help them to express what they have learned there
Uh-huh.
in this real in this world, and let's learn in them how we can be more
Exchange.
calm. Yeah, exchange.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think it's the solution for our problems right now.
Yes, I
And
agree.
yeah, because we we have those all these problems. I don't deny. Oh, we have all these problems, and
I mean, yeah, we have big problems. We have, but we usually live in this. We don't need to think about it every day.
yeah. So you'll see all the changes what are right now, even in a church,
Yeah, that's
in
important.
the Christianity, in the Buddhism. You will see these changes. They are already happening, and uh, how it just creating different realms and have different changes. It not deny itself. It not as we want, as we as atheism deny everything, deny all of this, fuck off
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
always all, and what left? Nothing.
Nothing.
You are left with your thoughts.
Mhm.
You are left with your thoughts. You are left with your fucking words that you have
And
created, have no meaning at all
yes,
with the result.
yeah,
Yeah.
and listen, these people who don't believe in anything, in nothing, they are the most dangerous people because if they believe in, like, if there is no God, there is no hell, blah blah blah, right? Then,
Mhm.
like, why wouldn't I kill somebody? Why wouldn't I do? You know what I mean? They,
What is the stakes? What is the
yes,
more
yes,
you deny religion, you deny spirituality, you deny moral norms. Let's just don't talk about them. Okay, let's just if these people don't want to live there, they will not live there.
of
So
course,
I have no solution for them.
yeah,
So I even do I try to be more, you know, not judging
hmm,
and appreciating what is wholeness of our existence, of our life, and be less of a problem. And I'm learning also, as as you see. So sorry for this if I'm blaming someone or judging someone,
you can
because
say whatever you want. Free speech, baby.
yeah, but at the same time, it's yeah, but this is a great opportunity for us to exchange
Yes,
the experiences, be
and
more calm. Yeah,
also, free speech helps because if you're not afraid to say anything, uh, you can express anything you want. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It helps us to do this exchange. I mean, to complete it.
Let me let me also add that for now the better solution is to to praise someone rather praise, I mean, хвалити українською,
Praise, praise.
rather than blaming, rather than creating more conflicts. Because
Yes.
I'll show you. Because if you're blaming someone, you create conflict in his her mind,
Hmm.
and they just for now they just skip you in a video, for example, or in your conversation, just
And I
give
don't
you,
care. I ain't give a damn.
yeah. And then what is better? Better to listen, even if they are talking about some nonsense. You don't
You,
want to
you know what?
listen.
I know what you mean.
Take,
Take the best, consume the best. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm. That's what I'm
take the
trying to do. Even when I'm not sure if you saw this. I had a
yeah.
two or 3 weeks ago kind of debates with some company. I mean, some a group of people. I mean, young
Mhm.
people. And what I wanted to do is to understand them. You know what I mean? Something. Why do you think like this? Why? That's what I wanted to do. Even if I disagree with them, I'm trying to understand what's in their mind. So the
Yeah,
best, even if you disagree, it helps you. Like you're consuming. You know what I mean, right?
to take the best seats of
Experience.
from,
It's also experience. Yeah. Right?
yeah, the best of them, and not trying to judge. Yeah,
Yes. Not to judge. That's what I try to do.
that's I appreciate about
even
you.
even
Yeah,
even when they started yelling "fuck Jesus," I said, "Okay, I'm not judging you. Jesus still loves you." It was. I mean, I
or
wasn't shocked
maybe,
because I know these
and
people.
maybe they are right in some sense. Maybe they are right in some sense. So they deny the crucifixion, for example. Perhaps they wanted to deny it, so they want not to experience more. Um,
Uh,
you know,
yeah, they.
misinterpret the
Sure,
all the
but
starting all
look,
these things.
if
Yeah,
you know, if I know in my inside, in my soul, that Jesus is a God, the God, I will
yeah,
never say fuck, right?
yeah, yeah. You don't want to do this because you have the appreciation about this, and
Yes.
all this beautiful stuff that he gifted us, he gave us, so for now I will see Jesus as a healer,
Mm-hmm.
and his all his essence about the healing, about how to heal.
That's actually, I know some stories about this, by the way, about healings. Yeah.
Healings, miracles,
Miracles,
yeah,
yes.
and
It happened.
healings.
It happened. It happened.
So yeah, healings, and healings. If you want to not judge any of his teaching, just perceive him as a
Yeah.
healer, not just
Yeah.
as a,
Why?
hero, or as to create other film or etc. If you want to have less of Jesus
Take the
in your life,
best. Take the
take
best.
the best, take the best of him, and be more in yourself, be more with yourself, and try to love other as he
Oh,
pointed to you.
yes. Yes.
All of this other stuff just combine naturally with you in love.
I
So
think we are created to love, not to hate.
of course, yeah, of course, but this is the misinterpretation what is going on there. um,
We are killing
else,
for love, meaning like what I mean. Let's kill 1,000 people so million can survive. Kill million people so billion can survive. I mean, yeah, but no. This wars. It's all about just like
if you
politics.
don't if you don't want to do this, don't go
Don't.
to these
Yeah.
places where this is happening. You see?
Yes, and people are being deceived. That's the worst. They're young people, especially. I'm not talking even about Ukraine. They're going there and just dying for what? Young, especially.
Yeah, don't,
Don't go to
and
war.
yeah, If you want be if you want to have, warmth as men want, always wanted, have to have sense of
Competition,
uh,
you mean?
sense of uh, sense of purpose, not just
Purpose,
sense of
yeah. Man
sense
always wants to be. I mean, if you have 30 people in the room, man, you want to be the best out of them. If we want
sense
to competition, you want to be the best.
sense of community, sense of unity, sense of understanding. It You will never find it if you go separate from women.
Hmm.
Okay,
I
so
agree, and that's a that's a hard topic. That's an important topic, actually.
let's explore it in other videos. What we will
Yeah,
perhaps
yeah.
about the feminine energy
Oh, that's a
and
cool. Yeah, that's a cool
it's the global change
option.
for our reality of going to the feminine energy and how it helps you in your life. See, so yeah, because you can even feel it in yourself. It is already in the spiritual realm and in religion, in Christianity. I'll show you
Dude,
the video.
I'm about to laugh.
What?
Because I'm about to laugh. It's just like when I'm with this serious face, you're talking about femininity. I'm just about to laugh. Sorry, man.
So you see, this is if we go there, it will go us
We need to discuss it like not just for 5 minutes. We need to
we
have.
we we can create some magic there. Let's try to create some magic there and let's see how it shows up, because we are not just talking, we're trying um, to show
Communicate.
some
Yeah.
solution for the problems right
Nice.
now.
Yeah.
What is actual right now? So what we are stating with Tesla,
Mm-hmm.
these innovation problems, innovation, as I called it, innovation psychosis, for people. Is There's a lot of stuff with this, and Buddha as a creator and creativity. Also, the solution for you how to go from the outer worlds to inner world and be more creative there and communicate, have more deep
I'm
conversation with
gonna
some.
figure it out by myself. Yeah.
Yeah, not you can talk with me, you can talk with others.
Yes, I mean, of course, you
Yeah,
will help me. That's what I mean.
and not even talk with me right now in this way. You can talk with me here.
Yep.
This is the new way of communication that we just forgot from the past. It already was in the past. It
Mm-hmm.
surpassed all the religious. It was the spirituality in it always.
Mm-hmm.
Always this divine
Yes.
union communication.
Waves,
Communicate
right? Waves.
what
Waves.
waves? Yeah, frequencies.
Frequencies, waves. That's what.
Frequencies. This divine communication already is, and you just need to step into there and try to have some fun there. You see.
Alright.
uh, uh, so and feminine energy will help you in
Of
this
course.
realm. Feminine energy is not just objectifying some women, some some particularity, but the whole energy field, whole energy flowing that are going through you. And also there's in you, of course, you are not separate um, from a feminine side of you, because there's masculine side of you and there's feminine
But it. By the way, may I interrupt you quick? Maybe it's actually you're gonna talk about it.
yeah.
Sometimes I'm like feeling like I'm two different persons. Once like I'm acting like I'm uh, calm and actually I always calm, but I'm acting like, for instance, calm and easy calm, and then if I need it. not just I just communicate with people like this. No, if I need it and when I need it, I'm talking like, dude, who the hell are you? Or I mean, I'm like pressing people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm showing I'm the boss here, not you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And the first one, I'm just like calm, like two different persons. Sometimes I was like, dude, do I have like a couple persons in my side, like different persons or what? That freaks me
Uh,
out.
we can also discuss it, but
It's a
it,
different, yeah.
it's difficult. It's more difficult.
That
It's
does it
more,
make sense? What you mean?
yeah. It does make sense, especially in some, darker way of living. If you want to
Oh
go
yeah,
there,
people. Yeah, you mean when people uh find some bad company
mhm,
and then go there and this part of their being are, you know what I
uh,
mean, get abused and they are getting evil.
yeah,
Yes, but they are
this,
not evil. This is just part of them,
yeah,
right?
they just trapped in wrong places.
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
this sure it's not. Um, I don't want to go there because not just I'm afraid of it, because I have a lot of this. In I don't want just, and I realize that you can go past it. You can go, no, go in these places,
Take
but
a
go
detour.
have a fruits of it. Have a beautiful and joyful exploration.
Interesting.
And I want to show it to viewers that you don't need to go um, in the dark places of your let's say unconsciousness, or um, energy that are in outside. You see all of these thoughts. You can surpass,
Take a
uh,
detour, right?
yeah,
Or be
yeah,
pleased.
different,
That's what you mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, different route, different
Different route. Yeah.
different way. Yeah. So we can also talk about we in the first episode, into the second with you. We talking
Mm-hmm.
about space explorations, and we can go also there, because it's interesting topic for our growing up as a human.
Yeah.
As our divine communication, and how we can and but let's let this topic be the flow of our next communication, not just limit to some episode.
Yes, sir.
Let's go
But
with
you mean that
so
our next conversation will be with no plot, or
with the,
it
yeah,
will be
with
like going with the flow? That's what you mean.
along with the flow, and it will just
I
be along.
agree. And by the way, I'm sorry. Uh,
Yeah,
we can go with the flow and at the same time discuss the topics we both like or love, or you know what I mean. For
yeah,
example, you like
yeah,
something, I like something, and we can discuss it from this point of view, right?
yeah. Let's because it is really the not just but um, sharp problem. Sharp problem. I don't want to go very, like
Mm-hmm.
so to speak. Let's talk about it later on. Even right now, the space exploration is something that we need to reimagine, as to my mind, because we need to go more in the maintaining of ourselves as a species
Yeah,
here
that's what you
here
said last time.
yeah, and less more in the outside world of seeking something that we don't even understand, and uh, have no connectivity with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Seek, because it's some sort of childish behavior to seek something that you don't even know. This And if we go there, we'll discuss it later. Right? If we going deeper, we'll see how we can connect these outside, say other species,
Mm-hmm.
other like us, perhaps, uh, how we can connect in ourselves with them, and have communication, and have this exploration in ourselves, not the outside world. So we don't need to go there to physically meet them,
Mm-hmm.
or waiting for them to come here. You see,
Yes.
because who said that spacecraft needed to be?
I mean
You see,
physical. Physical.
physically, is this divinely designed for our environment? Who asked this question? Let's go with this, and I'll hope it will have this fruitful result for us and
Yes.
for other viewers, because it's really some sort of a story, of a dream for us. And
Dream. Exactly.
unfortunately, unfortunately, it creates the illusion of rushing and escaping this reality.
Exactly. It's just an illusion, nothing more, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. So because we stated that uh, outside world is illusion, physical reality is illusion, all what is happening is beyond.
And it's temporarily. It's not
Yeah, and
forever.
you'll have, and you have path, you have purpose with no time
With no
that
time, exactly. With no time.
goes through the physical reality, and you will need to be more aligned with it. So have in mind that you will continue as this soul, you and what you have learned here. If you just lose yourself in the materialistic world, in the physical world, then in the future lives, what you will have, you will be as a soul, as a divine creatures. You will not have this fulfillment for in this, and energy for boosting there.
Mhm.
So it's good to have this in mind, and see, and seeing the life as the continuity, not just point from birth to death. You
Mhm.
see,
I know what you mean. Yeah, I agree.
it's
You know, I would say it's like just a stop between the stations, and there are a lot
yeah,
of stations, right?
there are a lot of if you
External. I mean,
uh,
you cannot count it, right?
just go deeper in yourself, and
Oh,
you'll see that it will show you, because your mind is so beautiful, it is so sophisticated,
yes.
and your essence is
In a good
so
way. In a good way.
way. It will show you in different way. If you want to a sword, it will show you a sword. If you want a picture, it will show you a picture. If you want communication with someone, it will show you as a communication. So be mindful about it. If you want really to see something, to try to let all of these problems, all of this woo woo stuff, etc., all of those fuzzy
I know what you
thoughts.
mean. Fuzzy,
Yeah,
wizzy, fuzzy.
yeah. Let go of this, and be more with yourself, and with the presence. And you'll see how we will see. We Let's go, because if we go deeper, you understand that you are not the one. You are not alone. You see the difference. You are not
Yes.
alone,
Yes. Not
and
alone.
you are collective species. You are collective being expression, and you not perceive yourself as you. You perceive yourself as we.
Hmm. Interesting.
So you'll see all this no
Pronouns. Something with the sound. I cannot hear you. Say something. Something happened, dude. Wait a second. Something? Nah.
Perhaps someone interrupted us. Ne čujete?
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
you can hear me. Okay, I cannot hear you, dude.
Uh,
Damn.
čujete?
Microphone, headphone, speaker. Say something. It's not working. Wait a second. You know what?
Uh,
Uh, could you just
why-
quickly? I'll remove you from the call. You just re-enter it. Try to do it quickly.
okay, okay.
Okay. See you. Oh, sorry. Here we go. We are waiting for my friend. Oh, look at my wall. How beautiful it is. Infowars. Wait, was it like? Oh, it should be like vice versa. Someone is. All right.
Do you
All
hear me?
right.
Do you hear
Ah,
me? No?
say something.
Do you hear me?
Yeah. Cool. Finally. I don't know what happened.
Someone interrupted. Someone don't like it. Didn't
Oh.
like it. You
Oh.
see, it's a lot of things. A life, perhaps, perhaps someone, but um, because this thing you are using, these devices, is the mm, just a tool. It's
Yes,
just
it's
a,
a two.
but what we are what we are mm, communicating is through them,
Yes.
having a direct communication through them, and we using it's like tool. It's not the most important thing. And someone can interrupt in this tool through consciousness. Yeah, we
I
we
mean, I'm not ready for that yet. That's why
okay.
I'm quiet. Okay,
Yeah,
you know what? How long has it been? Like one? Oh wow, 1.5. Actually, that's how long I want our like episodes would be. Hour and a half. It's like enough to discuss everything. It's not too long. Hour and a half, hour 45, hour 15. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Pretty good duration. So yeah, it was an amazing conversation. I learned a lot. Really amazing. Thank you for
That,
be from. I mean, yeah, for coming and that's my final words. I just like I'm impressed. This dude is amazing.
thank you for for having me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Looking
was,
forward to seeing you again.
yeah, yeah. Let's talk about the people and gods, what we wanted to express, and feminine side of it.
Oh yeah, let's do it next time. That would be
Okay,
great. We'll
thank.
continue. We'll basically continue our conversation, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Okay, see you guys. Bye.